Okay, it's normal. It's normal. You just call me a monkey? You're racist. No, I'm playing. Hi, Steel. Hi, Lumas. Okay. Okay. Yay! I fixed it. Everybody, say hello. 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 Hi, Meows. We're back. Today is a non-vomiting day. Everybody say hi. Meow, 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 meow. Hi. This is you guys, by the way, if you didn't know that. This is you. Hello, everybody. What's in the cup? What cup? This? That's my wax melter. Actually, do you want to see? So the other week, I was using my wax melter, and I didn't drop it on anything crazy. My floor is carpet, right? So, oh, my hair fell out again. I'll fix it. Whoa, I almost dropped it again. I'll fix it in a second. So I dropped it on the ground. How do I show you guys this properly? Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Can you see? Can you see? You can't see. Wait. Can you see? You see this, right? You might think that's a crack. But let me show you the truth. Wait, where is it? Let me show you the truth. Oh no! Wait, what did I just drop? Here. I dropped the entire thing. I broke all of it. But now, so now I can't use it anymore. Well, that's kind of cool, right? It's cool, right? Everybody say it's kind of cool. I know it's too bright. It's because I have, you know what I use for lighting? I have like a lamp, right? And, hello? And I put like I put a sheet of paper on it and I called it a day. Because I didn't want to buy a ring light. Listen, I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it's necessary. It does look like a crack, yet the whole thing came out. It's not cool, don't say that. We all have cracks, so I made it normal. Thank you, Stella, I really appreciate you. That was so nice. I think that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Look, today we're having a sleepover. That's why I'm wearing pajamas. Technically. We're technically having a sleepover. We ought to do ASMR. You don't use a lamp or anything? That's cool. Please invest to a ring light. I'm about to invest in a graphics card, a better one, so we can play Corporation Simulator. We can play Pal World on stream. Cause my Pal World already kind of like tweaks out when I'm doing it. Is this correct? Is this correct? It already kind of tweaks out when I'm doing it on recording. So, just ask Richard to buy you one is wild. You're in your PJs as well? We're twinning! All of us are in our PJs right now. And if you're not in your PJs, get out! Get out now! Hi, ATW. Play Persona 4? I don't have it. Yet. I should hop on Roblox one day. I can't stream it. It has like it doesn't let me stream it properly. Cause it does by by window. Like when I go on OBS, right, and I make it a scene, and I try to window it, Roblox has like this weird anti-cheat thing that doesn't let you record, so it doesn't record properly. Okay, I didn't do that right, but it's just gonna be kind of lopsided today. Too broke to afford PJs? It's okay. Don't worry. Here, we can time share. We can time share my pair. Today was your first day of employment. They found out you're not 18 and fired you? How? How did you apply? Hi, Pixel. Oh my gosh, you know what I wanted to show you guys actually before we do coin flipping? There's something I wanted to show you guys right here. Let me put you guys on here real quick. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. I know the title says Trump Yaoi. That's because I'm about to talk about Trump Yaoi, okay? I have a bone. No, not predictions yet. Not predictions yet. Trump Yaoi first. Hi TT. I am mad. I'm mad because I keep getting tagged in this video that says that, Donald Trump, came out of the White House, right, looking like this. And everybody was like, oh my gosh, he's copying Mamdani. That's how in love he is. And then the picture they cited everybody cited this picture. This picture is false. I need you guys to check your evidences. This picture is false, okay? This picture of Mamdani on the right, this is edited, okay? Mamdani never wore these direct colors, okay? The colors are important, cause people say that, like, your soul is colorful. So the colors are important. Mamdani did not wear this. Mamdani wore a standard gray coat black turtleneck, right? Now, is Trump copying the style? That offer stands, right? That begs to stand. However, if we want to say that Trump is copying Mamdani's style, what we would have more of a chance of saying is that Trump wants Obama. Because actually, Obama wore almost exactly this. Before both of them, right? I think before both of them. But Obama wore exactly this, okay? And now Trump is wearing exactly this. I need a better shot of this. Hold on. Now Trump is wearing... Where's Obama? Come here, Obama. Now Trump is wearing exactly this. Okay, this is like a one-to-one. Wait, where's my MS Paint? Here. I'm about to... I don't care if he's copying... Whoa, Manny, whoa! Maybe the black color is edited just to hide their relationship. No, it's not edited. It's not edited. Because look at this. I knew you guys were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that because I knew you wouldn't believe me. Because you only believe what you want to believe. But I got you. Look, so the Mamdani thing was from, this. It's from his Biden You Are Starving Gaza thing, right? And the Biden You Are Starving Gaza thing has like 1,500 different angles of this color. Nobody would put in the effort of editing this black turtleneck color on every single angled picture, okay? Don't listen to the people on TikTok. No, I mean, you can sometimes, but I need you guys to look it up, okay? This is prime example 1, okay? Okay? Now, what I was doing, right? So, here. So, I'm gonna put you guys on this. Can you see this? Why can't you see this? Wait, why can't you see that? You can see this, but you can't see this. I want you guys to see MS Paint. Is that not possible? Whoa, what's happening to my screen? Look what I'm doing! Sorry. No. Let me stop tweaking out. Okay. Okay. Is there no way to window capture this? This is impossible. Whatever. What's an online drawing site? Okay. Now, as I was saying, let's do a side-by-side color comparison, okay? Here is Trump in his outfit. Wait, actually, I like this picture better. It's clearer. Okay, here is Trump. Paste it. Do I gotta import from files? I don't want to do that. Maybe I just shared my browser, not the whole screen of the desktop. No, I don't want to share the whole screen of the desktop. I want to share the window for you guys. Stop saying leak! Stop saying leak in the chat. There is no leak. Okay, how do I put a picture in without uploading it? Can you guys see if I do that? I feel like you guys... Wait, hold on. Let me turn it off. Okay, you guys don't look, okay? I have to download the images because I have to download them. Save image as Obama. Wait, it's a WebP. I don't want a WebP. 1 second. 1 second, I'm finding a different one. Everybody calm down, okay? We're about to do a color analysis. Because I cannot stand for this. Okay, save image as a VIF file. Obama. Whatever. Obama. Okay, where's the Trump one? Save image as Trump. Okay, and now where's the Mamdani doctored one? I want the normal one and I want the doctored one. Okay. So here's Mamdani normal. Mamdani normal. Myth busting. Try whiteboard. I can use paint. No, I have paint, but it won't let me window share. Hi Vitor. It won't let me use it in OBS for whatever reason. It just doesn't open it up. What do you mean I'm the most unprepared streamer ever? Listen! It's not my fault MS Paint is tweaking! Okay, let me find the Momdani outfit. Guys, don't distract, hold on. I'm doing important searching right now. Okay, we'll just save this one. Oops, save image as Trump Donnie. Okay. Now, let's import them. Let's import them. Let's import them. I beg of you, let me import them. Okay. I'm projecting onto MS Paint. No, I'm not. Listen. Wait, whiteboard. You know what? No, okay. We are doing this the proper way. You guys are gonna see my actual editing program. Because, well, I mean, sometimes I use MS Paint, I guess. Okay. Wait, let me color it white. Okay, now you can look. Where's my window capture? I don't really want. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. What do you mean it's like giving fire to a caveman? Stop! Shh! Everybody calm down. Wait, okay. I need to make sure you guys aren't seeing anything crazy. No, you're right. That's my fault. I didn't mean to shush you guys. That was rude. No, you're right. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to make sure you're not seeing anything weird on my screen. Okay, I don't think there's anything weird. Not weird as in like freaky weird. I mean like stuff. I mean like my computer stuff. Okay, here. Okay, now we will do this the proper way like I was just doing. First, let me put in this picture. Okay. Everybody has seen this picture, okay? This is the comparison picture, right? What do you mean you know what I'm into? What are you guys talking about? Okay. This is Yaoi. No, this is Yaoi. Okay. First, this picture, right? Now, we can see that if you color pick the colors, first of all, this is the black of the suit. Momdani's suit, the doctor version, Momdani's suit is a little bit brighter, right? It's a little more of a blue-gray, while Trump's is like a dark like almost black, right? Instead of gray. Now, Trump's shirt is this dark burgundy. Wait, that's actually a poor color pick. Trump's shirt is this dark burgundy color, okay? And Momdani's shirt, the doctored version, is this almost brown. You see how color theory works? Like if I put it here, it's red, but if you put it here, it's like not so red. Anyways, that's how lighting works, okay? However, Momdani never wore this. So we can see from this original picture of Momdani that I'm about to copy and paste of Momdani. Momdani, please, I beg of you. Where's your normal outfit? Wait. Momdani Trump Gaza. Oops, I mean Biden Gaza outfit. Where is it? Okay, there. Okay. Now this is the original. Can you see the files? Okay. This is the original one, okay? So here, we can obviously see that this gray is the same thing, a blue gray, that they desaturated into this blue gray. And the reason I know this is true is because I can just go down a little bit. Now here's the exact color. Oops, wait, actually that's a little bit lighter. Let me go down more. Now here's the exact color. These are the exact same color. They just color picked it lower, okay? And now, let's look at the black. Okay? Now the black is this color. They just threw a little bit of red in there. I can do that too, watch this. Oops, that was too late, my fault. Look, watch this. That's basically the same color, okay? This is an incorrect image. Now, what is a correct image is this image of Obama. So we can theoretically say that Obama is the one Trump is trying to look like, right? It's the same black on the shirt, and these are not doctored, right? It's the same black on the shirt and the same burgundy red, but the only reason Trump's looks like this is because there's like no lighting on it. They're just shipping Trump and Mamdani. I know! It's incorrect, Yaoi! Only one thing is worse than political Yaoi, and it's incorrect political Yaoi, okay? So, back to what I was saying, right? So this red right here is like this. Now, as you can see, the lighting is kind of hitting Obama a little differently than it's hitting Trump, right? So for an accurate analysis, I need to take like this brightest part right here. Even then, that's still kind of dark. So we can wager that Trump's red is definitely darker than Obama's red, right? But Mamdani has neither of those reds. In fact, the reason that Mamdani and Trump are wearing similar things in terms of style might be just because of the hometown relativity, right? Now, Mamdani is from New York, right? Wait, what part of New York is Mamdani from? What part of New York is he from? He's from Uganda. Where does he live in New York? Queens? Is that true? Is that true? New York City. Oh, he is from Queens. Okay, so Mamdani is from Queens. And today, and the other day, hold on, I'm trying to pull up a Truth Social post for you. And the other day, right? Here, hold on. There was something Trump posted on Truth Social that I want to show you guys. It was a repost of somebody else's tweet, and it's like, you know how Trump likes like his AI stuff? Well, it was an AI thing, but the AI thing was really funny because here, I found it. Okay, so Trump reposted this onto Truth Social. Wait, actually, let me just get you guys the full screenshot. It's more fun that way when you see that Donald Trump posted it. Okay, so Donald Trump sends this on his Truth Social 1 day ago, right after he met Mamdani. Now, if we consider that Mamdani, let me use my color, that Mamdani is from Queens, we can say that Trump sees him as a queen, right? And a day later, Trump posts this picture of him as a what? As a king, right? As a king. And the caption says, the caption, I want you guys to know that this is how I write every single one of my Yaoi videos, by the way. I sit here and I do this and I giggle for like an hour straight, and then I go and record it and I giggle some more. Now, anyways, so Trump writes, none shall escape his justice, right? And the justice Trump is talking about, you can say that justice ends with ICE. And what is Trump deploying to New York? ICE. And what is Mamdani currently against? And what did they talk about last time in public safety that the reporters asked about? ICE. So maybe Trump is saying that either none shall escape his just ICE, as in he and Mamdani have so much in common because they're both centered on that topic, even though they're on opposing sides, just like a king and queen in chess. Because in chess, the queen, Mamdani, always goes after the king, right? That's your best piece, right? And Trump, because he wants Mamdani so bad, is chasing Mamdani, but he wants Mamdani, let me use my other color, to chase him. And that's why he's wearing a similar outfit to Mamdani, but one that copies Barack Obama. Because how many letters are in Obama? 5! And how many letters are in Queen? 5! So he's using Obama. What do you mean, what in the world? What's wrong? This is all valid. This is a good take. What are you guys talking about? Okay. So he's using Obama. He's using Obama's name and outfit as a pawn, just like a chess, to get the attention of his queen, Mamdani. Now, the only, can we say Trump and Mamdani have broken the ice, or that they're Yuri on ice? Is this political Yuri surrogate? Can we get the camera angle too? Okay, no, I can't, cause then I can't. I have to be touching my screen. I mean like drawing on my screen. Not like touching it. Not like, okay. Okay. Now, okay. So we can see here that while this first image, right? So while this image of Trump and Mamdani is not true, these are not true. This is not at all like, Mamdani was not wearing this color. This is the true color, right? And I don't know if this was used with AI or Photoshop. If it was AI, I'm not a big fan of that. But while this was not a true theory, Trump is still using this to chase after Mamdani, just in a more convoluted way. And that's how we know Trump likes him. Do you guys see what I mean? It was important to include Obama in here. Listen, Obama's never in the political Yaoi because Obama is kind of like, what do you mean check my hard drives? It's just Yaoi, man. I took away your stream time last week, so you should get... I'm not reading that. You think you're smart. See, I know. Why didn't you guys tell me? I forgot my Luma. Obama? Trump censoring me on TikTok because of the files? I know! The files I have on him? I mean, it's the files like everybody has on him now. Listen, I personally don't have any files. I have to say. By law. Because they'll hunt me down if I don't. What do you mean it was me this whole time? Oh, my fault. Okay. But yeah. So. I think that was some pretty good Trump Yaoi. Maybe I ought to just post that clip to TikTok. Instead of making a whole new one. But that makes sense, right? You guys see what I mean? At least I'm not talking about Freddy Fazbear. I could. You focused on Yaoi. Was 19 plus 48? See, you think I can't do mental math? I can't do mental math. A stream with political Yaoi, you're so happy you could cry. Don't we do this all the time? I mean, we do this like... we do this all the time. Anyways. Yeah, so... That first image is not right. Don't believe what you see on the internet. But that doesn't mean it's wrong. Everything has a little bit of truth to it. Sun Tzu. Yeah. Okay, it's time. I'm getting you guys off my paint program. We're going back to the other one. Meow, meow. Count from 1 to 10? No, I'm not doing that. Only flaw in my theory is that Trump is the uke. No, yes, I know. No, this is true. He is. Wait, let me put it back. Yes, he is, right? And so it's weird that, like, he put all these guys on the bottom underneath him, right? But the thing you don't get about Trump is he is an omega pretending to be an alpha. Okay, stay with me. Trump is an omega. Everybody knows he's an omega. But if he pretends to be an alpha, he can get omegas and alphas. That's because Trump is a player. He wants everybody. He wants the entire harem, no matter if they're an omega or not. But if they're an omega, they might not want him because he's an omega. So he has to play both the omega part and the alpha part so everybody gets him. But at his core, he's nothing but an omega. He's a beta disguised as an omega? No, he's definitely an omega. He's not a beta. I don't think he's a beta. I think if he was a beta, I don't think he's a beta. See, it's kind of complicated as spreadsheet, my helps understand. Basically, the only thing we need to know is Trump wants to give Mamdani. Listen, Trump wants to do that to everybody still. Yeah, I know he wants the whole harem. I know. He's a very submissive omega. When it comes down to it, I think he is. Truthfully, he has more omega traits than alpha traits. That's why he's such a tsundere sometimes. If he can't have Zoran because he's loyal to his wife. Yeah, Mamdani is loyal to his wife. That's why this is the doomed unrequited route. But, like, that's, like, almost all of Trump's routes now, because every time he does a route, I feel like it doesn't go so well for him. Trump just, like, okay. It really does make for a good love triangle. Dude, this is like, I think there's like 40 of them. I think there's 40 of them, and it's like a huge thing. I'll show you guys later. You'll see what I mean, like, what's today? Today's like a Monday. You'll see what I mean tomorrow at 12 p.m. You guys will see. I'm gonna have something for you guys, and then you're gonna be like, oh, it's all gonna make sense. Okay, just trust me. Just trust me. Tomorrow at 12 p.m. Probably. Abraham Lincoln just got, okay. Oh, you have 70 Lumas watching? Because we're doing Trump Yaoi. Trump is an Omega masking himself as a Tsundere Alpha. He's a Yandere sometimes too, I think. It's because he doesn't know what he wants. He wants everybody, so he doesn't like choose a path. So that's why people keep like straying from him whenever he gets a route. Like he gets them, like with Putin, right? He gets Putin. Putin likes him, and then Putin goes away because they break up for like a second. They have like an on and off relationship. Why do they break up? Because they keep arguing because Trump can't stick to one personality. Like one day he's an Omega and the other day he wants to be an Alpha, and Putin doesn't like that. The only condition he really likes fulfilling is the jealousy condition. That's why Trump goes after Zelensky. He made Dare Omega is a difficult playstyle. A true glass cannon. Do I think Trump accidentally twerks? Okay, okay. 12, but what time zone? EST. 12 p.m. EST. Putin has the Mamdani Trump clip as well. Which part does Elon come in and become a senpai? Did you know Trump is still talking about Elon, actually? Here, hold on. Where is it? Let me open it back up. Hold on, let me show you guys. Transition, transition, transition! Switch, switch, switch. Be normal. Meow, meow. There it is, okay. Okay. Hello? Okay. Okay, so, here. Trump. What's the most recent one where he talks about Elon? I can show you the most recent one where he talked about Biden. Trump, Bolsonaro, prison. Oh, I saw this too, by the way. I saw this too. Here, we're gonna watch this video together. Because it's very interesting. My name is in the flight log. Bolsonaro, prison. Okay. Okay, here.
Do you have any comment about Bolsonaro's arrest? A former...
You guys can hear, right? Okay, you can hear.
Do you have any comment about Bolsonaro's arrest? A former Brazilian president. So I spoke last night.
What was that? I think that was Iron Mouse. It's because I've been seeing some VTuber stuff recently, so I keep clicking on it. Because I got curious. So it keeps popping up. That's literally, all of my history is just stuff I see, and I'm like, hey, what's that? And then I click on it. I get clickbaited like super easily, I feel. I just pretend I don't, but the truth is I really do. So how many routes is Trump onto right now? 30? 34. 34, I think. You learn politics from me? What have you started? Okay, Pickle. Is it where Doge got shut down? No, no, no. He talks about him recently, because they went to the funeral together. The real Trump Yaoi harem was theories he made along the way. Okay, okay, here, we're watching.
About Bolsonaro's arrest? A former Brazilian president. So I spoke last night to the gentleman you just referred to, and we're going to be meeting, I believe, in the very near future. Sir, are you willing about the president being arrested today? What? Any comment about the former Brazilian president being arrested today? No, I don't know anything about it. I haven't heard. Mr. President, are you willing? I didn't hear. Is that what happened? Yes, there's a citation.
Ah! Look at his face!
Too bad. That's too bad. No, I just think it's too bad.
Look at his face, look at his face. Look at his face. Okay. I can't make a video about this because it's not enough information for me to make a full video. But I can tell you guys right now. So, Bolsonaro, here, let me just pull up proof for you guys. Why did Bolsonaro go to prison? Here, okay. So, Bolsonaro goes to prison because, I don't want these news sites. I want my normal, there. Okay, this is my news site. I use this news site because they're like the least biased one I could find, okay? So, Brazil's ex-president Bolsonaro arrested over alleged plot to escape and avoid 27-year prison term. So, allegedly, Bolsonaro tries to escape from the prison term that he was already, like, given, I guess, sentenced with. And this happened all the way back a few months ago when I made my first Bolsonaro video about him, right? And then Trump puts out this tweet. Let me see if I can find it for you. Trump puts out this tweet about Bolsonaro. And he says... Where's the tweet? I can't rely on any of you guys. Man, you guys suck. Okay. This is the reason I don't, This is the reason I don't... Hold on, I'm trying to find it for you guys. Okay, okay. Is it this one? Yeah, okay. Here, I have it for you guys. There's a clear bias towards political Yaoi. Bye, Manny. See you later. Where's my proof? Where's my... Oh, here. So, this is the tweet, right? Can you read this? Wait. Referencing my own videos? Dude, because they don't have the screenshots on the news sites. I can't find the screenshots anywhere else, man. I don't want to show you guys, like, improper evidence. Turn this off. Okay. I mean, you can kind of read it. Okay, whatever. Look, oh, there. You can read it, right? So, Trump says to leave Bolsonaro alone, basically, at the bottom of this, you can see it. He says, leave Bolsonaro alone, okay? He says that about Bolsonaro getting sentenced to prison or whatever. Then Bolsonaro escapes. And when Bolsonaro tries to escape. He doesn't escape. Bolsonaro tries to escape, so he went to prison. He actually went to prison this time. Okay, he was arrested. And Trump, who didn't know, said that Bolsonaro had just talked to him. And that they were planning to meet soon. Which, now that Trump has said that, and we know that Bolsonaro's been arrested yesterday, I don't know whether to believe Trump when he says that, like, that the people he's just met, they had a good talk and they're planning to meet again soon. Because do you remember when he said that he was gonna meet Lula? He was like, yeah, we talked and we had such a great talk, and we were gonna meet soon. And then they didn't meet for a very long time because I was waiting on it, but they didn't meet. The only time they met was when Trump went to Ashan, right? The Ashan meeting. And at the Ashan meeting, only then did he sit down with Lula. Well, now he's saying the same thing about Bolsonaro. But Bolsonaro is in prison. So the chances of, like, this lining up, like, time-wise are very low, right? So when Trump makes this face, right? Trump can still meet Bolsonaro in jail. What do I think Trump would say? I think he would deny it, but I think that's just him. That's just the tsundere in him. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Now Trump hears about Bolsonaro. He says, I don't know anything about that. I didn't hear that. Then he makes a face.
Are you willing? I didn't hear. Is that what happened? Yes, there's a citation.
This is not a face. This is not a face of love. This is not a face of love. This is a face of, well, that's too bad. And that's what he says. That's too bad. And that's because the Bolsonaro route is done, right? It was done when Trump was, like, friend zoning him, right? But the Bolsonaro, here. Let's do an image. Let's do an image, okay? Here, hold on. I need a new layer. Stop it. Okay. Where's my thing? Go back to Medibang. Okay. Trump's face, right? Trump's face when talking about Bolsonaro. Now, let's see Trump's face when talking about Lula. Lula. Because we saw that Trump failed the Lula route, right? because Lula is married to Macron, and he's not willing to separate with Macron. That's why at the last meeting, Lula was not having a good time when Trump brought up Bolsonaro. But since now we see that Trump doesn't care that much when Bolsonaro is told to go to jail, right? So here's the B jail. B means Bolsonaro. So here's Bolsonaro going to jail face, right? This is what he looks like. Here is using Bolsonaro for jealousy. And we can assume it's for jealousy, because if it wasn't for jealousy, Trump would care a lot more that Bolsonaro is going to jail. But he says, I don't know anything about that. That's too bad. And then he walks away to his plane, right? Now, this is how Trump looks with Lula. It's obvious that Trump was B jail. Okay. It's obvious that Trump was only ever using Lula. Whoa. Trump was only ever using Bolsonaro to get to Lula. Otherwise, he would not care when Bolsonaro goes to jail. Okay? That's it. That's all the analysis I have for Bolsonaro. That's why we can't make a video about it, because there's not much analysis to do. It's just, yeah, he looks at them differently. You know what I mean? Okay. Now we're gonna do what we normally do. Okay. Sushi, are you in chat? Sushi, are you ready now? We're being normal now. Concert when? When I get the money. Where does Javier Milei factor into all of this? They're best friends to lovers. Maybe. Sushi, started with 1. Did I see Kamala's new book? She recounts how Biden called her old, deranged, and 6, 7 to 10 times a day. No, I did not. Did she actually? Or is that like a joke, like the one where they were saying, Biden and Trump do friend naps before? Before the arguments or whatever. Oh. How was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know? Don't clip it. Stop. That's mean. Don't clip it. Okay. Hold on. I gotta go to this one. Okay. Now. Is the prediction closed? It is, right? Okay, it is. Okay, it is. Okay. Okay. First one. Tails. Yeah! Yeah! Okay, we got one. Okay. Sushi, confirm it for them. Do the next one for 2. Next one for 2. I can do it for 2. I can do it for 2. You got me with the same trick twice. Lock in. Listen, still, I don't want to hear it. I'm busy predicting right now. Okay. You guys have like, what, 20 seconds? Say yes! Bet on me! Guys, don't you believe in me? Guys, with the power of friendship, wow! All the votes went to yes! Okay, with the power of friendship, we can do it. I told you guys to trust in me. Now watch this. Heads! Okay. Heads. Okay. Sushi. Give them 2. Give them it for 2. Okay. Guys, it was obviously the Trump Yaoi that pre-gamed us. We should just pre-game Trump Yaoi every time I do this now. This is great. This is wonderful. Okay. Start the next one for 3. I think we can do 3. What do you mean no? We did it with the power of friendship. What did I tell you, Leg? You love gambling? It's not gambling. No. It's not gambling. We're predicting. It's different. It's different. We can't stop winning. Okay. This one Why are you guys saying no? Say yes! Guys, the more people that say yes, the higher our chances of winning. Don't you understand? Half of you guys went to yes! I can't believe this. Okay. Ahem, tails. No. Listen. No, it's because we had it's because the majority did not go to yes. Guys, you need to trust me. Remember when I told you guys to go all in on green? But the only way it would work is if you go all in, because going all in like scares the roulette table and it tips it to green. Well, if you go all in on yes, we will win on yes. Do you see what I mean? The truth is, you can go on yes or no. You win either way. But if you go on yes, you win in prediction and you win in spirit. Okay. Tails. Did you guys go on yes this time? Okay. Sushi, do one for two again. The kids might eat if we can all work together. Okay. Let's think about this realistically. Okay. We have gotten 2 of these correct and 2 of these incorrect. That's a 50-50 chance. And the heads and tails coins are 50-50 as well. So, if 50 of you guys go in on yes and 50 of you guys go in on no, you have an equal chance of winning. Okay, so half of you guys go for yes and half go for no. Why are we doing 74% on yes? Wait, this is good. No, but wait, this is good. This is actually good. You guys stay on yes. Trust me. Okay. Now let me think. It's tails. How is that possible? Sushi, do another one for one. I need to see something. Told me heads. It's heads like 3 times in a row. That's impossible. Go against my instinct. Okay, what's the next one for 1? Okay, let me think this time. It's tails because the cup have the same decorations. Okay, let me think. Okay, today is a Monday. Monday's the first day of the week, right? Heads is the top of the coin, which is the same thing as the top of the week. Realistically, the chances of it being heads one more time are very low. But the chances of it being tails are lower. I'm going heads. No! Don't say bro, Dolphin. Listen, guys, it's tricking me. Listen. I used up all my powers on Yaoi. You were gonna vote no? Fence, you missed the Yaoi update. We just did a whole Yaoi segment. I'm tricking me? No, I'm not tricking me. No, you're right. I'm thinking too much. I ought to just do. Let me refresh. Okay. Wait, let's meditate. What's this one? 1 minute breathing exercise! Wait, I'm bringing awareness. Wait, am I supposed to breathe in? Oh, I'm supposed to breathe in now. This is stressing me out. Okay, I'm breathing out. Okay, I meditated. Okay, watch this. Okay, Sushi? Do it for one. Have I ever played Minesweep? I did. I was really bad at it because I would just click randomly because I got tired of like figuring it out. Do it for 10 in a row. Go for heads. Heads because fire equals lightning, which equals thought, which equals heads. This is what we have gotten to. Okay. Okay. You guys have 10 seconds. I'm not telling you what I'm thinking, because if I tell you what I'm thinking, then we're both gonna lose, right? But I'm gonna have us win. Okay, this is gonna be our perfect victory. Okay? Ready? Heads! Yeah! Okay, Sushi! Do it for 5! Do it for 5! This is the last one. Do it for 5. Why is there 1K on no? No, listen, we'll win this last one. You guys trust me, right? All in on no? No. Guys, trust me. Guys. You never believe in me. You have to believe. Guys, please. Why is it 99 to 1? Guys, please. Please, guys. Don't you know? Half of spirit is spit. And what else would I spit if not the truth? Okay. Let me push my glasses up. Hold on. Let me lock in. Okay, I'm not looking at the chat. Okay? Now. Tails. Does that one count? Does that one count? Listen, no, guys, listen. Guys, listen. No, it's not. No. Wait. Wait, nobody freak out. Bro, no. Listen. No, listen. I starved them. No, I didn't. No. Why would it not count? Because. Sometimes to find the tail end of a problem, you have to use your head. This is a valuable life lesson for us. Go again on you? Okay, Sushi, run it for 5 again. One more. Last one. Is that Richard? Richard, welcome back. Thank you for the subs. Richard. Richard, I saw you join the Discord, and then you never finished filling it out. Putting the rich into Richard versus Voorhees. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Who is Richard? Richard is a chronic gift subber, is what Richard is. You have to fill it out? You have to do like an onboarding thing or something, I think. Because we saw you joined, but you never finished joining. I think it's like the rules acceptance or something. Richard, dude, okay. How many subs to skip the background check? You can't skip it. No, it's not like anything crazy. You just like scroll and read it, I think. I don't think it's anything insane. You're not like actually putting your phone number in. It's not letting you change it. The predictions? Here, I'll do it. It's okay. Hold on. Okay, here. Okay, I'm starting one for 5. Okay, because Richard sent 5 subs. Yeah. Because Richard sent 5 subs, I'll get 5 in a row. Guys, trust me. Okay, place your bets. You have 10 seconds. You saw a mortgage taken on your name but had my picture on the ID. I did not do that! That was not me. Why do you guys not believe in me? No, watch. You know what? Heads. No, watch this. Oh. Wait, no. One more. That one doesn't count. That one doesn't count. That one doesn't count. That one doesn't count. That one does not count. That one does not count. Don't worry about that one. That one is a real one. Thank you for the sub, TT. That wasn't a real one. That wasn't a real one. Okay? Okay, okay. We're gonna do a real one now. We're gonna do a real one now. We're gonna do a real one, okay? Now. Okay. Now it's gonna work. That was just the warm-up. That was just the warm-up. Okay. Now watch. Why is it 99 to 1? Okay. No, no, no. Watch this. Heads. No! One more, one more, one more, one more. That one doesn't count. That one doesn't count. That one does not count. That one does not count. That one does not count. That one doesn't count. That one was just for fun. That one was just for fun. That one was just for fun. Okay, okay. Now it counts. Richard, what are you talking about? There's no Bitcoin farm. Okay, okay, okay. Now it counts. Okay. So everybody predict now. And now that it counts, you can believe in me. Now that it counts, you can believe in me. Hi, pizza. Okay, guys, watch this. 5 subs for 5 flips. There were no rules before this. Ahem. Tails. Listen. One more. One more. Listen, winners don't quit. Winners don't quit. Winners never quit. Okay, winners only win. It's all about the mentality. It's because you guys aren't locking in like me. Okay, we have to lock in together. Us, both of us, all of us together. We have to lock in. Okay. What do you mean I'm going the wrong direction? Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Watch this. Heads. Heads. Tails. Tails. Heads. I told you. What did I tell you? What did I say to you? What did I say to you? I said this was the one. Witch? I'm not a witch. No, I'm not a witch. You guys didn't believe in me. You have to believe. It's the power of believing. It's the power. It's the power of thank you for the bit, Lancer. Listen. It's all in the mentality. Winners win. Okay. Okay. That's enough. Hi, Lancer. That's enough. How many did you give? Thank you for the gifts, Richard. You didn't have to. You're so goated. Okay. Okay. Let's calm down. We didn't have any prediction. No, you did. Okay, let's calm down. Okay, double or nothing? Should we do another 5 or should we do higher? Get 10 in a row, you do. Okay, hold on. 10 in a row. Yes, no. Okay, I'll do 10 in a row. I'll do it for the one time. Okay. Guys, you believe in me, right? Guys, I believe in you! I believe in us! You don't have to believe in me! I believe in you! Okay, this is our victory! Okay, now watch this. Ahem! Heads! This must be what a sugar crash feels like. I would imagine. Okay, no more. No. That's no one more. Sushi, run another 10. Just one. I just want to see something. Thank you for the 1 bit, Lancer. I just want to see something. Trump went no, Mom Donnie. Listen. No, I'm not addicted to Google coin flips. No. I can stop any time. It's not. My hair fell out. Why didn't you guys tell me? Okay. Please play blocks fruits. Okay. Hold on. I need to put this up so I can focus. Give me 1 second. You believe? Thank you, Lancer. Oh, what happened to it? Okay. Now. Hold on. Okay. Now I can see completely. Okay? Watch this. This might completely kill our chances. Preying on my downfall? No. Spike, watch this. Where's the strand? I had to take it away. I'm locking in. This is my lock-in. Tails. I'm putting it back. It didn't help. Okay. Sushi, run another 1 for 10. Hi, Angel. The strand wasn't there. Yeah, I was locking in and that didn't work. It didn't work. Okay. Roll a die instead. I feel like that was too easy though. Here, I can say this is how much. What is it? 6-sided? Okay. 2. Oh. 3. Oh. 4. Oh. 1. Oh. I'm not doing this. That's rigged. Okay. Okay, now we'll do 10 in a row. Okay? Ready? Ahem. Tails. Guys, the stream is over. End the stream. We're done. End the stream. No. Okay, one more. Go on a die and say a number you predict if it's gonna be higher or lower. Walk of shame must be done. No. Listen. No, Sushi, run 1 more for 10. I can't stand this. Switch to Roblox. I have to see if I can actually stream it for you guys or not. I've never tried that before. You're jumping off the Lumie stock exchange. Okay. One more for 10. Because we're winners. And winners never quit. What do you mean we're never hitting 10? No. See, Spider. Ye of little faith. No, trust me. Do 1 to 3 and 4 to 6 on dice. In a second. Now, hold on. Okay. Heads. This is impossible. If you get 10, you're going all in with your Lumie feed. 1 more. Okay, wait. Okay, 1 more. Just one. Why do you mean it's like 7 in a row wrong? No. Listen. A working man. Go with opposite what I want. No. Listen. When a miner starts mining, a coal miner. When a coal miner starts mining, does he not have to start with grass? Exactly. So she ran it for 10. Oh, you already did? No, you didn't. So she run another 1 for 10. What do you mean clipped? No, that's not a clip. I meant a coal miner. How many can I get wrong in a row? What does that even mean? It means what I said. You always start with grass. It's important to remember that. Okay, 50 seconds. No, I didn't mean a minor. What are you guys saying? I said I meant with an N. Try for 3 before the main event. We already got 5. I need to do it for 10. What are you guys talking about, minors? Okay. Guys, no more talking about minors, okay? We're talking about majors. A major win. Okay. Okay, heads. Heads. No! Ah! Another one. Sushi, another one. Actually, no more. No more. Let me take a break. Hold on. Where's my OBS? Let's take a break. No more. I can't let you guys do this for me. Here, we'll take a quick break, and let's do a quick sleepover break. Okay? No more. You guys are addicts. Okay. Stop saying more. No, the break is I'm about to show you guys all of my animals. Okay? This is a very calming break that we can do in like 5 minutes. Okay? Now hold on. We're gonna do an animal tour. Can you guys hear me from over here? Yes, right? You can see my dog too if you want. I'll bring him in. But I think he's sleeping. He sleeps a lot. Now, here are my animals, okay? Animal tour. What do you mean no? No more gambling! Calm down! Okay, animal tour normally. Here is animal number 1. Everybody? Are those Bussies nuggets? Yes, they are. Okay, everybody say hello. Ask me who this is. Now ask his name. Guys, we're at a sleepover. Please ask his name. Okay, thanks. His name is not Steven. Okay, this is Choco, okay? And he has a stitched up back because I broke him. Do you see this? He has scoliosis because I broke him and then I had to stitch him back up. So now he forever has kind of like a bent back. And the thing is, I'm not a doctor, right? I'm not a surgeon. So I didn't have any sutures. So I just kind of went, and that's why it looks like that. But it's okay. He might be war-torn, but his soul is not. Okay, next one. No, I didn't torture him. Look, but he's huge. This is my favorite one. Okay, here, look. Look how big he is. Wait. How far back do I gotta go for this? Look how big he is. Isn't it cute? It's freaking huge, dude. His head is double the size of mine. Anyways, okay. That's the first animal, okay? Everybody say bye. Bye. Okay, animal number 2. Okay, animal number 2. Okay, now everybody ask his name. Is he big or am I just small? He's actually huge. His name is not Steven. Okay, this is Dongo, okay? And I named him that because he is round and fat, like a ball, okay? And as you can see, he also has surgery done. Instead of scoliosis, he had a kidney taken out, and I had to replace it. And he also needs stitching. So his body, no, I'm not killing all of them. No, listen, it's just, no, I'm not hurting them on purpose. They just keep ripping and I don't know why. Why do they all have stitches? No, I'm not cracking them. No, there's not a hole in all of them. No, you guys, no, guys, stop jumping to conclusions. Stop. No, I'm not trying to show you guys it. Don't look at it, guys, that's rude. Look, and sometimes he can be an accordion. This is half of the appeal. This actually might be why it's broken like that, because I do stuff like this. But look. Okay. Anyways, he might also be war-torn, but don't worry. His stomach has enough to feed all of us. Okay? Next. Okay, everybody ask. Wait, you guys didn't say bye. Hold on, I gotta get him back. Okay, say bye. I'm not an organ trafficker. Okay. Next. Okay, now everybody ask his name, okay? Okay, this is Barry Allen, but the bear is spelled B-E-A-R-Y. Is he cute? Look, he's so cool. He has an ear piercing. Isn't that cool? is blue. The color of Luma eyes. This is important. Remember this for later. Anyways, this is Barry Allen, and he's kind of shaped like a man now that I'm looking at him, and that's a little bit creepy. But you know, it's not that big of a deal. But he has no stitches. No stitches at all. And he's very old. Like super old. Like 22 years old. What do you mean where are his stitches? No, he doesn't have any. He's made sturdy. He was made sturdy. Okay, next one. Oh wait, say bye. 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 Okay, next one. I tagged them. No, I didn't tag him. He already had it. He had it before me. Okay. Next one. This is my Bussy's animal. That's the name. It's my Bussy's animal. Everybody say hi. And sometimes it is an animal. No, it is. Like, there's an animal on the front, and it's soft, so it's basically an animal. Okay, it counts as an animal, and it's animated. Okay, the way I say that triggers you. I'm so sorry, Richard. Okay, this one is one of my favorite ones. These are actually shrimps. Did you know that? They're not like chicken nuggets, they're shrimp nuggets. Isn't that crazy? Anyways, okay, everybody say bye to Bussy. Bye! Okay. Next animal. Okay, this one is my favorite. This one's my favorite. It's a bunny carrot. Okay, this one is actually cute, okay? And, oh wait, this one's also been stitched, actually. Right? I think this one's also been stitched, like, right here. Because it broke, and I had to stitch it, okay? But, see, by this time, I got better at surgery. So instead of it being a bad job, you can barely even tell. You can't even tell that it got stitches. I cracked everything. No, I didn't! My animals need healthcare. No, but listen. It's okay, okay? I stitched it together, and it looks good, and you can't even tell. And that's the markings of a good doctor. Okay? And now ask him his name. His name is Roach. Because he kind of looks like it. Somewhat. Anyways, that's Roach. Okay? Everybody say bye, Roach. Bye. Okay. Next animal. Okay. This animal. Okay. Ask her name. Roach, wave if you need help. Okay, this is Bumhead because that's why. Shimmy, shimmy ya, shimmy yay. Drake. So, okay, sorry. I got distracted. Okay, listen. This is our very distinguished Bumhead animal, okay? Look, and if you look deep in her eyes, she has, like, pink eye, sort of. Like, if you look at her straight on, it doesn't look like she has pink eye, right? She looks normal. And then she turns to the side and she has pink eye. And that's also why her name is Bumhead. And I think that's kind of crazy. Do you know what I mean? Okay, anyways. This is our next animal, okay? Everybody say bye. Bye. Okay, our final animal. No, she doesn't have any stitches. She didn't need stitches. She's a strong, independent woman. Okay, our final animal. This one also doesn't have stitches. What do you mean I don't need condom to crack? I wasn't cracking it. I know it's freaky. I didn't buy this one. No, I didn't buy this one. I got gifted this one. Okay? It's very different. This one. Wag. Okay, this one is named PLF. The F stands for fish, and the L stands for lips. And I won't tell you. Okay. Anyways. Anyways, this is PLF. Everybody says hi. Okay, everybody say bye. Bye. Okay, and those are all of my animals. Except for Luma. Luma 1. This is Luma 1. What do you mean I'm not recovering from this? Heaven forbid I show you guys my animals, okay? Okay, and this is Luma 1. The safest one. Okay? Where's your merch? I can't tell you. I can't tell you yet. It's a secret. PETA is raiding. Okay, now that we took our very nice break, we can go back to predictions. Can we get some Lumas in chat? Okay. Okay. Let me think. Should we just do one of one? Stream what on Roblox? Stream Nugget on Roblox? What is that? Let's go canceling again. Only one. Okay? Only one. Wait, I gotta put you guys back on it. Right now it's on Bolsonaro. Okay. I can't do that on stream, I don't think. I don't think I can do blackjack. What's my GPU? It's an Intel Arc something. It's an Intel Arc something. What if Nintendo finds out? No, we didn't! No, we didn't! Those are Nintendo sanctioned Lumas. Those are different. That's completely different. Legally, they're completely different. It's not the same at all. It's not the same at all. Do some daily games. How much RAM? How much RAM? Like a stick or 2 sticks? I think 2 sticks. I have 2 sticks in there. Wait, or do I just have 1 stick? No, I have 1 stick. I have 1 stick. Water cooled? No, there's 1 fan in my case and it's fighting for his life. Listen, the fan couldn't even turn on. I couldn't turn on the lights because it didn't like work with my thing. Why don't I start a Minecraft server? I tried to once and it was actually a lot more work than I thought it was. Do I clean the case ever? Yeah, because I don't like seeing the dust in there. Because there's like, my room gets dusty a lot faster than normal, I feel like. So I clean it actually quite a lot. I use like the little spray can things, you know? And I really like them because they're so cold when you touch them. So I think that's cool. Playing Nugget is good for peak. Okay. Okay. Do the memory game. Oh my gosh, you just remind me. Okay. Chimp game. We're gonna be chimps. Wait, chimp test. We're chimps. No, hold on. Chimp game. Now. Guys, I know last time. What did we lose that last time? Was it in the 17s? 18? Okay, we're going to 20 this time. Watch this. Okay, let me go through the easy ones first. Okay, now that we're after 10, we can do this normally, okay? Now, okay, this is obviously a hand holding a bow and arrow, okay? So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, that's the bow part, 5, that's the arrow part, okay? Bow, arrow, that's easy. Now, 6, and then the number after 6 are right across from each other, and 6 is right next to 9, 9 is an inverted 6. So we can go 6 here, so bow and arrow, right? So bow, arrow, then we go back to the string, so bow, arrow, string, and then the hand holding it, 8, 9, 10, okay? Wait, yeah. Okay, next. Next. Okay, now, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Stop saying 6, 7. Stop saying, bye Lancer, see you later. Stop saying 6, 7. What do you mean donate and make me stop? No. We are chimps today. We are chimps from Chimpville, okay? This is our chimp city. Now hold on, I'm chimping. Give me a second. Let me think about the chimp Thank you for the bit, bye Lancer. Let me think about the chimp logistics of this. Okay. So one chimp enters Chimp City and meets two chimp. The two chimps are BFFs, and then they meet 3 chimps and 4 chimps. Okay? Now the 4 chimps form a coalition, otherwise known as a gang. The gang invites 5 chimp, and 5 chimp lives right across from 4 chimp. 5 chimp is actually an old lady, but nobody cares. Okay? So gang chimps, old lady chimp. Okay? Then we built this city chimp by chimp. Okay, the 6th chimp. Okay, chimp 6 is in the row with 8, 9, and 7 chimp, right? Now chimp 6 is in the first in the row, right? Chimp 6 hates being put next to chimp 7. So chimp 6 and chimp 7 are separated. They are far apart. Stop saying 6, 7. Stop. Okay, pay attention. This is Chimp City. And then we go into Chimp Square. So Chimp Gang, Chimp Old Lady, Chimp 6 and 7, Chimp Square. Okay, now, let's think about this one. Who's the mayor of Chimp City? Okay. Okay. Now, let me think. Hold on. Don't worry, guys. We can do this together with the power of friendship. So this one must obviously be about friendship, okay? First, number 1. Everybody knows the first person to do something is always the first person to stop doing it. That's why they call it early adopters. They get in early and they get out early. That's how rug pulling works. So don't do some random crypto. They're gonna rug pull you. Especially the ones that go on Instagram and they're like, what do they say? Whoa. They're like, what do they say? They're like, wow, this crypto is great. You should invest in it right now. It's gonna increase tomorrow. Yeah, they're trying to rug pull you. Don't do that. Don't invest in those. Nobody ever, because in crypto, right? In crypto, they're only selling you the idea, right? They're selling you the idea that somebody else will want that idea. Nobody else wants the other idea unless you make the other person want the idea. It's very like, crypto's kind of sleazy like that. But it's just selling a want, right? It's selling a FOMO that you're gonna miss out on making a bunch of money. That's why when the Trump coin came out, everybody that missed out was like, dang, I missed out. Truthfully, be so for real is Trump coin. Obviously, all the people, Trump is like a billionaire, dude. Obviously, like, how else is he making money, man? Anyways, now. Okay, so anyways, the first person to get in will be the first person to get out. Early adopter. Same thing with 2 and 3. So that's why 1, 2, and 3 are on the outsides of these, and 1 has an out here, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4 is also on the outskirts and gets out. 5 is also on the outskirts and gets out. And 6 is 2. Am I making an officially Yuri-themed crypto coin? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Now 7 gets out the exact same way. Honestly, there's like a hair in my mouth. Honestly, they kind of all get out the exact same way. This is not helping. Okay. 1 gets out. 1 is 2 away from 2. 3 is 3 away from 2. 4 is an L. 5 is straight across. 6 is back over here because these are both even. 7 is back over here. So it goes beep, 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 beep. So this, what is this? This is like one of those unbeatable bow tie puzzles, right? And people wear bow ties when they're dressed really well, otherwise known as dressing to the nines. So 9 is the start of the bow tie. Dressing to the nines! Okay. Can we do it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, next. Okay, now. This is obviously... Let me think. Okay. The 1 is connected to the 2 hand, and the 2 is connected to the three hand, and the three is connected to the four hand, and then they go around. Okay, so this is, what is that? What is the sign of the breast cancer awareness? Okay, the word breast has 5 letters. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 follows the image of the breast cancer awareness sign. Okay, breast cancer awareness, it goes to 5. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 6 is on the outskirt, and then 7 is by itself. That's easy enough, right? 6 is over here, and then 7 is over here. Okay, and then 8 is the start of 12 and 13. That's like a pyramid scheme, right? 11, 12, 13 is a logarithmic curve. So the rest is going to be very logarithmic, right? To 9, but it's going to be 9, 10 logarithmic. Okay, so breast cancer awareness, 6, 7, 6 to 7. Stop, guys, stop. Okay, breast cancer awareness, number 6 and number after 6, and then 8, 9, and 10. Oh, okay. Exponential, logarithmic. Okay, I got it. Okay, breast cancer awareness. Now, exponential to logarithmic. Okay. Next one. Okay, let me think. Okay. This is a V. This is an arrow, right? Okay. Wait. Me. Oh, it's Fantastic Four! Okay, Fantastic Four plus 5, because that's the baby Sue Stormhead! Okay, so Fantastic Four plus the baby, okay? So Fantastic Four plus the baby, and then 6, diagonal up, diagonal middle, okay? Because everybody knows that half of the journey, everybody knows that half of the destination is in the journey, right? 9 is the destination, but 9 is actually the journey. That's why it's in the middle. So we go destination, we skip the middle, we go to the destination, and then we go back to the journey. That's the actual end. And that's why it goes back to the 10. So it's actually like, meow, like that. Oops, I almost clicked something. Okay, and then 11 goes straight up from the 10, because the 1s point up, so you go up, and then you go diagonal down. And this is also logarithmic, just like last time. Okay, so Fantastic Four, baby, skip the middle, go back to finish the journey, and then go straight up, and then logarithmic, okay. Okay, next one. Okay, now let me think. Okay. Richard, you're done? Richard, no! Richard, you have to see it out. Listen, guys, trust in me, okay? Just trust in me. Now hold on, okay? Hi, Grim! Okay. So, this is obviously a UFO, right? So 1, 2, and 3 make the UFO. Like 4 makes the top of the UFO. So it goes 1, 2, 3, that's the bottom of the UFO. And then 4, that's the top of the UFO. 5 is a cow. And then you go to 6, which is the other top of the UFO. So they enabled the tractor beam, right? So UFO bottom, UFO top. There's a cow, they enable the tractor beam, and another cow! And then they pull both of the cows up, right? So, there's a UFO, it's like V, and then there's an alien in the hatch. It's like, bleep blorp, and then there's a cow on the ground, so they turn on the tractor beam, and it pulls it up. But then, there's a second cow! So they pull up the second cow. And after they pull up the second cow, they go up to they go up to the alien cow city, right? So now the aliens are now the cows are in alien city. okay? And then they put the cows down gently, but the cows realize they can start flying, so they start floating. And one cow blitzes out of there, right? So the cow is like, I'm not scaring the hose. No, listen. What do you mean I'm still doing this? This is important. This is brain feed, okay? We're feeding our brains right now. We're in Chimp City, okay? So the cows start flying, and then the cow drops down because it doesn't know how to fly, so it starts walking across the grass, and it's like, man, this kind of sucks. And then the cow realizes it can just moon jump normally like a normal person would, okay? So UFO base, UFO top, there's a cow, they turn on the tractor beam, there's another cow, so they get 2 cows, and then the cows go flying, but then the cows get put in the city, and then the cows realize they can fly a little bit, and then they realize they can fly a lot, and then they fall, and then they walk, and then they jump. Okay. Ah, there's a cow! They turn the tractor. Whoa, there's a second cow! Okay. Now the cows are in the city. Okay? And then after the city, the cows jump a little, then they jump a lot, then they fall, and then they realize they can jump normally. Okay. Next one. What do you mean the Yaoi lore has finally gotten to me? Okay. Now, what is this one? We are in Chimptown. Okay, this one is fish racism. You can see by how there's like a fish school here and a fish school here and a fish individual here. So fish number 1 is the first racist in the fish land. Okay, so there's one fish racist, and then the second fish racist gets ostracized by the group of fish racist 1 because fish racist 1 and fish racist 2 are racist towards each other. That's why both of their groups are kind of small, and there's one big majority group that doesn't actually believe in racism. Okay, fish gerrymandering. Okay, fish racist 1 talks to fish racist 2, who talks to fish racist 3, because fish racist 2 is trying to break up fish racist 1's group. Okay? And fish racist 3 does not like that, because fish racist 3 is not really all into that racist stuff. Fish racist 3 is just there because fish racist 1 asked them to be there. So fish racist 3 goes and snitches to fish racist 4, who's like, oh, I'm not even racist, I'm just part of the majority, so I guess this is fish non-racist, okay? So FNR 4 goes to FNR 5, okay? Fish not racist 5, okay? And they're talking to each other. And they skip 10 and 11 because 10 and 11 are like best friends. Like 9, 10, and 11 are the diagonal fish. No one really talks to them because they're their own thing. But they're still a part of the majority. So anyways, fish FNR 4 goes to FNR 5, who goes back to FR, fish racist 6. Because fish racist 6 is a big racist. There's no saving me. No, listen, we're winning. Because fish racist 6 is a big racist. Okay? So FNR 4 goes to FNR 5, it goes to FR 6, because FNR 5 is actually a secret racist. And FR 6 has ties to FR 7, who's the only one that is not a part of FR 1's group. Because FR 2's group is more appealing to FR 7, who just wants to be a part of the not like other fish, not like the other fish races. Okay? So FR 7 and FR 8, they're like neighbors. So FR 8 hears about it, right? Wait. No. FR 8 is actually FNR 8. So FNR 8 hears about it, and FNR 8 actually is friends with the diagonal fish. So FR 8 goes to FR 9, 10, and 11, and they all talk to each other. And they're like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. But nobody knew this, but FNR 11 is actually FR 12's distant cousin. That's why they're in the same line, right? So FR 12 hears about FNR 11's fish racism, and then FNR 12 goes and tells their other cousin, their cousin second removed, FNR 13, who tells all of the other cousins, FNR 14, and then 15, and then 16. 15 is one of the racist ones because 1 plus 5 is 6, and 6 has 3 letters in it, and race has 4, and there's 1 in the 1, 5, and if you take 1 off from 4, you get 3. I mean, if you add 1 to 3, you get 4, which is how you spell race. Okay, and then they tell 16. Okay, let's recap. Okay. Fish racist 1, racist with fish racist 2, who racist with fish racist 3, who's not all that racist and runs to fish not racist 4, who starts telling 5, who tells 6, who tells 7, and then 8 overhears it. 8 tells it to 9, 10, and 11, who tell it to 12, who's a racist, and 13, who's not a racist, and 14, oh, they're also cousins, by the way. 11, 12, and 13 are, they're an isosceles triangle cousin area. Okay, who tells it to 14, and 15 overhears, who tells it to 16. Okay? Okay. Okay. Gulp. Which one was racist? Was it this one? It was that one. Okay. Okay. There. There. The racist and the non-racist ones worked. Okay. Next one. Okay, next one. What number are we at? I didn't look at it. What number is it? $17? Okay. What did we get to last time? 18? Okay, don't worry, guys. Don't worry. We can do it. Okay. Okay, let me think about this one. Okay, no more racists. Now, we're in a utopia. A corporate utopia. Okay, so our corporation inventor. Okay, so inventor number 1 invents the corporate utopia, right? Now, inventor number 1 has a second friend. See, you see how this kind of looks like a gun and this kind of looks like an S? Oh, it actually kind of looks like a money sign. So this is our money sign and this is our gun. Both things that are indicative of a capitalist society. Guns and money. Or an American one. They're the same thing. Anyways, okay. So first, you take the cornerstone of the money, okay? So you take the cornerstone of the money and you take the trigger of the gun. These are both of our starting points, okay? And then you take the part of the barrel, okay? You take part of the barrel and you take the other trigger. That's why it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 5, this is the part that the bullet goes in, right? This is like the shaft that the bullet goes in. So the money is important to assemble the bullet of the gun, which gives you more money straight across. 5 across, straight over. I think. I saw someone do that on crossword once. Okay, cornerstone of the money loads the bullet, which gives you more money. And now your hand can grip the gun harder. Okay, number 7, which gives you more money. Okay, number 8, which makes you grip the gun even harder. It is a fruitless cycle. And you get more money from doing so. You get double the money. So it incentivizes you to upgrade the barrel. 12, which gives you more money, which incentivizes you more to upgrade the middle of it. 14. And then you go back to the beginning. 15, you get more money. Then you go back to here. 17. Wait, I missed 11. I missed 11. No, I didn't. Oh, okay, it's normal. It's normal. Okay. Okay. Hold on, I'm screaming. Okay. Okay, let's take this calm and collected. Okay? So, you have the cornerstone of the money, and then you load the gun, and then you get money, more money. You grip the barrel, you get more money. You grip the barrel again, you get even more money. And you notice that the money kind of lines up, right? So, 1, bang. 1, bang. 2, bang. 3, bang. 4, you get 2, bang. Now, 5, you get another one, bang. Bang. And then you get another one, and then you end. Okay. Gulp. Which one do you fix? What part of the gun is first? Okay, that one was too close. That one was too close for comfort. Okay? Let's treat this one like any normal average person would. Okay? Now. Is 2 worms? I freaking hate worms. Okay. So, this is hangman. This is hangman and these are all the words, okay? So, here's your first word. It was wrong. This is a terrible analogy. I need a new one. This is how I play chess. Okay? This is how I play chess. Okay? So, wait. This first opening is called the Cone's Gambit. That's why it's in a cone. This is actually my seating arrangement when I was in middle school. So, oh, this is actually really close to my seating arrangement in middle school. So, used to be my teacher would stand here, right? And let's say my teacher was like 50 years old. 50 sounds like 15. So 50 is in the middle. My teacher's in the middle, right? This was like the rowdy people's group, and this was me on the outskirts. And I would do like my daily warm-up, right? So number 1 was a loud guy. And we'll call him Owen. Owen was really loud. Owen sounds like 1. I think that's close enough. Okay, 2, I didn't sit here. I sat like here. Okay. Wait. So this guy goes to bother 2. Okay, let's give So 1 goes to bother 2, okay? Who goes to bother me. And I'm pissed because I'm trying to finish this work so I can get my bowberry biscuits that my 50-year-old teacher promised me if I finished the warm-up faster than everybody else, because I really wanted those freaking bowberry biscuits and they were really good. Okay, so 1 goes to bother 2 who goes to bother me because they don't want me to win the bowberry biscuits. And I'm like, bro, are you serious? So I go to 4 and I'm like, dude, take care of these guys for me. And 4's like, I got you. And so they go recon to 5 and 5's like, don't worry, I'm about to create a mess. And 5 and 6 team up and they're on opposite ends, right? So they're right and left. They're top corner and they're bottom corner. And so they team up and they're like, yeah, watch this, we can do this. So they recruit 7, who's under 14. 14 is double of 7, that's why it's on top of 14. 17 is also under 7 because 17 has a 7 in it. That's why 17, 7, and 14 are all right here in one spot. 11, 10, 12, and 13 are also all here together because they are like their own friend group. Now, the reason they're out of order is because 10 and 11 are dating and 12 and 13 are dating, but the 50-year-old teacher knows that, so they're not allowed to sit next to each other. So anyways, back to what I was saying. 5 goes to 6, who grabs 7. 7 starts making a ruckus with 8, because 8 is right next to 2, and 2 pissed me off, right? So they go making a ruckus with 8. 16 is under 8 because it's double 8, that's why it's right there. 18 is also right next to 8 once the 2 goes away. 18 is the same thing as 14, 7, and 17. It's 18, 8, and 16. Okay, now 8 goes to 9, who's sitting right next to me, to bother them instead so that I can get ahead on making my bowberry biscuits. 9 goes to 10 and 11, the dating ones, who go to 12 and 13, the dating ones, who go to 14, who goes to 15, the teacher, and then the teacher grabs 16, because 16 is like a, 16 is like the class president or whatever. 16 grabs 17, the class vice president, who grabs 18, who takes us all out of the class. Okay? Okay, so 1 bothers 2, who bothers me. I go bother 4, who grabs 5, 6, and 7, who grab 8 and 9, who gets 10, and then the daters, the E-daters, if you will, and then they get 14, 14 gets the teacher, and then it's a V. It's a V. It's the journey to the destination, but it's to the left, because this entire thing is shaped like an L, probably, or something like that. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. 5. This is 9. This is 8, 18, and 8, 18, and 16. 8, 16, and 18. This is 14, 7, and 17. No. Yes. 14, 7, and 17. What am I on? What number am I on? What number am I on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm on 6. Okay. 6 is... This is 15. This is 10, 11, 12, 13. It can't be any of these. It can't be these. It can't be these. One of these is 6. Who's next to me? 9. 6 is here. Okay. Now 7. This is 8. 8, 18, and 16. 7, 14, and 17. 7, 8, 9, 13. Now, what's on top? 14? Okay. Goes to 15. Okay. 8, 18, 16, 17, 18. Okay. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. That's one angle. That's 2 angles. 1 angle, 2 angles, 3 angles. Straight. 1 angle, 2 angle, 3 angles straight. Okay. A V, another V, straight. Okay. And then after that I can do whatever. A V, another V, a V, another V, angle straight. Okay. 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 5 and 6 are next to each other. The first 4 make a trapezoid shape, right? 4 is right across from 14, which is right next to 10. 14 minus 4 is 10. That's why these are all in the same row. 14 is right under 15 and 16. 14, 15, and 16 make an L, right? Where's 12? 12 is here. 12 is in the corner away from 13 because they had to separate them because they're jilted lovers, right? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 trapezoid. 5 and 6 are next to each other. 14 and 10 are here. We know 14, 15, 16 is all in a row here. 10 is here. 11 is estranged from the family. So it goes 10 talks to 11. 11 grabs 12 in the same row and 13 is in the middle. Okay? Then 14, 15, 16. 17 is under 4. 11 plus 4. 11 plus 8. 8 is here. 11 plus 8 is 19. 19 minus 2 is 17. That's why this one's 17. Alternatively, 7 plus 1 is 8. It just makes sense that the 17 would be here. 18 is here. 7 is here. 7 is here because 8 minus 1 is 7. That's understandable. 9 is here. Why is 9 here? 9 is an L away from 10, which includes another L here. That's why that's here. 7 is here. 5, 6, 7. 7 is across from 8. 7, 8, and 9 are in the same row. Double V. Row. 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 1 up and over. And L creates an estranged person. Because, right. And then another estranged person. And then another one. So it bounces over. 3 separations, 12 and 10 are the only even numbers. That's why 11 and 13 are in the same row, but 12 and 10 are in the same column. Then we take another L. We go here. And then we make a triangle. We make this. Okay. Okay. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 10 to an estranged. And then more. And then more. And then this. Okay. Nine to 10 to 11 to 12. None of these to 13. Correct? Okay. 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 What do you mean they locked you in a room with me? Wait, guys, wait. Wait, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I'm trying to go past 20, okay? Hold on. I'm locked in. I'm trying to go past 20, okay? Hold on. I'm locked in. I'm trying to go past 20, okay? Hold on. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I'm trying to go past 20, okay? Hold on. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I'm trying to go past 20, okay? Hold on. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I'm trying to go past 20, okay? Hold on. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I'm trying to go past 20, okay? Hold on. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I'm trying to go past 20, okay? Hold on. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I'm trying to go past 20, okay? Hold on. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I'm trying to go past 20, okay? Hold on. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I'm trying to go past 20, okay? Hold on. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I'm trying to go past 20, okay? Hold on. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I'm trying to go past 20, okay? Hold on. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I'm trying I'm chipping it. I'm chipping it. Today, guys, yesterday we were men. Tonight, we are chimps. Okay, we are chimps tonight. Okay? Okay. Let's see where I am on the chart. 20 is here. We're right here right now. That's where we are. I was a man. No, men like humans. Men in the royal man. Do you know what I mean? Yes, the royal version. Like, you know, there's a royal we, the royal man. Okay? Now hold on. Let me do this next one. Okay. 268. 268 girls want to get great. No. Okay. 1, 2. Up to 3, 4, 5. This is like a Gario. Okay? So it's a Gario strat. Okay. Actually, it's a curly fry. It's a curly fry. Okay. So there's a curly fry here. And then I'm so hungry. 18 and 19 are right next to each other. 16, 18, 6, 8, 6, 8. Okay. 16, 18. We're 17, 17. It makes a V. So 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. 12, 10, and 11 are right under each other. 9, 10, and 11 make an L. 8, 9, 10, and 11 do this. If you include the 1. 8 plus 1 is 9, 10, 11. Okay. 12, 13. 13 is right under 14, which goes back to 15 because you always go back to your roots. Goes straight to 16 because it wants to try something new. Then it goes back again because it got confused. 18 and 19 are right next to each other. They're cousins. 20 is over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Curly fry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 is in the middle of everything. Goes to 8. 7 and 8 are right here. The 3 is right here. If you take the 3 out, 3 actually, if you close it up, it looks like an 8. 7, 2, 8. 8 back to 9, right? 2 away. 9 to the L. Then 12, which is in the square area, which has all even numbers except for 19. 12, which is in the square area, goes to 13 to try something new. 13 goes straight up to 14 because it thinks it's fun. Then it comes back because it didn't like it. 16 goes to even. 17 goes to odd. All the odds are over here. Okay, 17 goes to odd. 18 goes to even. 18 goes to 19. 19 is the only odd over here. 19 goes to 20. 20 and it's finished. Okay. Nine. 11. 12. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait! We're only on strike 1! We're only on strike 1! We're only on strike 1! Okay. What do you mean when's the last time I looked at chat? I'm looking right now! Don't worry! I'm looking! Don't worry! We're just a little bit locked in. Don't worry, listen. Chimps and chat start with the same 2 letters, okay? CH. It's important that as core chatters, we understand the mindset of a chimp. Lumie core or Lumie rot. Okay. We are chimps. Okay. Okay. Let me think. Okay, 1 goes to 2. Okay. I kind of just want to go off of normal, but okay, 2. Okay, they're the same thing. It's up 1 and over 1, up 1 and over 1, then diagonal again, then up 1 and over 1 again, then 9 is directly across from where 7 was, 10 is in the bottom right, 11 and 12 are right next to each other, 11, 12, and 13 are right next to each other, they make an L, goes straight to 14, which goes over to 15, and down to 17. This is a right triangle. So, makes an L, it's a right triangle, goes back to 18, makes another right triangle. Okay, so there's 2, okay. Diagonal, up 1 and over 1, up 1 and over 1, over 1, up 1 and over 1, right? So straight across, up 1 and over 1, okay? Now, 9 is all by itself, 9 is by itself, because 9 in German means no, right? So if you're by nobody, then you're by yourself, okay? So, hi Yam, 9 is by itself, Then you go to 10, which will also be by itself at this point. 9 and 10 are like similar. They're both by themselves. 11 and 12 and 13 make an L. First L, right? So first L turns into 14 and then makes a right triangle. So first L, you stray a little bit, then you make a right triangle. Then you do your second L. Okay. First L, stray a little bit, you make your right triangle, then you do your second L. It goes straight over. 14 goes to the left because 1 means L. So it goes to the left, right? If you just came out of an L, you would go left. So it goes to the left, and then it makes a right triangle, then it goes and makes another L. But like in a triangular way. So technically it makes another triangle. Okay, so we can say it's 2 triangles. 15, 17, another triangle. Okay? So now up 1 and over 1, up 1 and over 1, over 1, up 1 and over 1, alone, alone, L, and then by itself, alone, and then a right triangle, and then another triangle, but backwards. Backwards like this way. If this goes this way, this will go this way. Okay. Up 1 and over 1, up 1 and over 1, over 1, up 1 and over 1. And then you have alone, alone, and then you have 10, right? And then it's alone, and then it starts here. Okay. Okay. Deep down, we are chimps in Alabama. It's Chicago's fault for bringing it up? No, we're so close. We're at 21. 21 is good. Listen, guys, we'll go overtime today. Okay, wait. I have to see. Okay, I have to see how far we can go. Okay. Don't worry, chimps. Rise up. Don't you know? If you put a bunch of chimps in a room with a typewriter, eventually they will write something profound. We are the chimps on the typewriter writing something profound. That's us. We're in the chimp room. Okay? Log in, chimps. Now, hold on. Let's chimp about a little bit. Okay, now... Okay, so... Dang, this one's hard. Okay, so they're all exquisites. They're all exquisites for the first 6. 7. For the first 7, they're all exquisites. Okay? Where's 8? Okay, 8 is in the middle of something. In the middle of 10 and 21. Because 2 plus 1 plus 1 is 4, which is half of 8. Okay, so 21, 10, 8, 10. 8, 9, 6 is 17, and 13. These are all odd. 3 plus 7 is 10, minus 1 is 9. 9, 17, 13. Okay? Where's 10? 10 is next to the 8, 21. Okay, now where's 11? Okay, 11 is next to 15 and 12. 15 plus 12, 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 is the most similar thing to a 1. That's why 7 and 11 and 12 and 15 are all here. Okay. I think this one might be... No, it's not too hard. It's not too hard yet. Okay, so first you hit all the exquisites. Where's 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 8 is here, 9 is here, 10 is here, 11 is here. I'm getting sleepy, guys. No, chimps don't get sleepy. Chimps don't get sleepy. 12 is right under there. It goes to 13. It makes a triangle. It goes to 14 in the middle and then 15. And then goes back to the middle to 16. And then goes back to the other side to 17. And back to the middle to 18. Goes down to 19, up to 20, and over to 21. That's the first 7. 8 is here. 8 is in the middle. 9 is here. 10 is here. 11 is here. 12 is... Can't be here, that's 21. Can't be here, that's 20. Can't be here, that's 19. Can't be here. 12 would be... Not here, because these are 13 and 17. 12 would be here. Oh. Oh, one more. Hold on. Everyone fell for the chimps. We had one more life, guys. Come on. No, I'm not. No, it's not like I'm choosing to do one more. We just have one more life. Hi, DJ. Okay, 1 goes to an L to 2, which goes straight to 3, okay? These are snails, okay? Snail 1 goes to visit snail 2, which goes to visit snail 3. Snail 3 is sleepy, so goes all the way down to visit snail 4, which sleeps with snail 5, like in a platonic way, like they're actually sleeping. Not in a like a weird way. Anyway, snail 5 goes to visit snail 6, who visits snail 7 and snail 8. Right? So 6, 7, and 8 are all in the same area. Now snail 8 goes all the way back to visit snail 9, who goes to snail 10. And snail 10 plus snail 9 is snail 19. That's why 19 is here. And 15 is here because 15 plus 4 is 19. So 15 and 19 are right next to each other. Now snail 10 goes over to snail 11, who goes up to snail 12, who goes down to snail 13. Snail 13 goes back to snail 14, who's technically snail 12's neighbor. And snail 14 could have gotten that information from snail 12, but honestly, snail 12 was like really, snail 12 was not going to tell snail 14 that. So snail 13 tells snail 14 that instead, which makes snail 14 go to snail 15, who goes to snail 16, who goes to 17, 18, back to 19, 20, and 21. Okay, snail 1 goes to snail 2, who goes to snail 3, who goes to snail 4, who goes to snail 5. Where is snail 6? I don't remember. Okay. Technically, we're on time. We're not even overtime. That's great, right? 21! 21 GG's chimps. Listen, we did better than last time. Last time we got like 18. If this isn't progress, I don't know what is. 21 chimps. That's us. We're like 21 pilots, but better. We're 21 chimps. Okay. Okay. We are not chimps? No, yes we are. We're good chimps. We're better than chimps. Weaponized chimp autism is wild. Okay, be normal, chimps. We're Lumas? Today we're Luma chimps. We're chimp Lumas. How about we practice having a job by playing work at a pizza place? Okay. Chat for a little longer? Yeah, I'm freaking done, man. My brain is so shot. Okay. For brain damage? Thank you. Okay. Okay, guys. How did you feel about the chimptastic-ish safe space? We were done 30 minutes ago? No, we weren't. Still, you don't understand. You have to let the chimp inside you. The chimp feeling. The chimp feeling. Your brain hurts. I'm sorry, Queso's divorce lawyer. It makes your brain hurt? Yeah, but we succeed every time. We're on 21 now. That's good. We were done the moment the chimp began to start it. Let the chimp do what? I meant the chimp feeling. I think that sucked our knowledge. Yeah, I think it sucked everything out of all of us. Mentally, emotionally. Chicago made Lumie play it, then just left. Yeah, I know, right? Listen. 21 is 3 more than 18. We are 3 chimps smarter today. What's the star's name? This is Luma. Say hi to Luma. Hi, Lumas. It's just Luma number 1. The number 1 is important. Luma? Yeah, it's the same one. I drew those. Aren't they cute? I freaking love them. They're so cute. Did I make him? Yeah. I crochet him out of yarn. He's made out of yarns. It's really soft too, but I don't like, if you look in the back, he kind of has like a butthole because I didn't stuff it enough. So what do you mean? Oh, it is. He has like hemorrhoids. Art stream when? You guys just had Trump Yaoi. Isn't that enough art? Not the star? Wait, what? No, he does have though. It's like, it like sticks out. I just didn't stuff it enough. Like with stuffing. It has hemorrhoids? Yeah, I guess so. I need to put more stuffing in it. Why are all the animals freaky? No, they're not freaky. They're quirky. It's different. What's in the cubby? Those are my shoes. That's my shoe cubby. Is it prolapsed? I don't know, man. I'm not a doctor. Oh, you want to see my dog? I mean, he's probably sleeping, but I can call him in if you want. Give me a second. I can call. What object? The cabinet? That's my perfume. That's my lotion. That's a camera. You can kind of see my cat ears in the back. It's like a... Hi, Novel! The cat ears in the back are like all the way in the back. And stream, hold on, I want to show you guys my dog first, because you've been asking. Okay, 1 second. Cat ears? Yes, cat ears. Okay, here, you can see him. Say hi. No, wait. Stop. Come here. Say hi. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof. Okay. Okay. Go. Say speak. Speak. Okay. Okay, you can go. Alright, get out. Okay. Okay, there. You guys saw him. Okay. That's enough! Check for a zipper. His eyes are too human? No, it's not! Everybody says that. Everybody says he looks too human. But I don't think that's true. I think he just has very brown eyes. You love him? I'm glad. Let me see what you guys were saying while I was gone. Cat ears? Yeah, it's cat ears. I give off similar vibes to him. He's fat. He's a little bit fat. I had to put him on a diet because they were feeding him too much like table food. So he has to go on a diet now. I haven't checked for a zipper yet. I have checked. Did I have to do group 4 in high school? What is group 4? Put on the cat ears? Let's flip a coin. Let's flip a coin. I will if it says yes. Okay. Heads, I put it on. That's crazy! That's wild. No! Okay, I'll be right back. Nah, how is that possible? That's messed up, man. Not the flipping? No, I only did one. Do I do political yaoi on Instagram? Yeah. No, I'm not a gambler. It's different. It's completely different. Ugh, okay. You came from Instagram? Hi, Grim. Okay, here. I'll put it on normally now. You listen to my Instagram? Oh, the post? Look! Oh, I guess you can't really see them. Can you see it? Meow, 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 meow. Okay, now. Which way is it? How is it, guys? How is it, guys? I'm taking them off. I'm taking them off. No more. No more! No more! No more! No more! No more! It was a one-time thing. Okay? Just put the headphones back. Clipped? What do you mean clipped? Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, my streamers recommended to you? That's cool. Okay, it made all the gems worth it. Jarvis, don't clip that. Jarvis, stop the stream. Okay, bye. Everybody say bye. Oh no, he's stopping the stream. I can't stop it. Bye.